Dr. Yunus pledged to move forward with dreams of the students. Bangladesh to look into Indian Defence Minister's remarks, says foreign advisor. Trial of all involved in genocide will be ensured, says ICT's chief prosecutor. List of corruption of the former ministers, bureaucrats getting longer. Those were the headlines. This is ATN News. Good evening, viewers. I'm Riti Prova with English Buletin. We'll have to move forward with the pledge to fulfill the dreams of the students who sacrificed their lives as part for the country. Many of them also suffered injuries to fulfill that dream. Chief Advisor of the interim government, Dr. Mohammad Yunus, made the remark at a views exchange with the students on Sunday. He said the government, led by him, is pledge-bound to implement that dream. There is no scope to go beyond that. There could be lack of competence and capability to do that, but there is no shortage of goodwill. The chief advisor said if the interim government do anything contrary to the dream of the students or cross the limit, they should be reminded of it. The interim government headed by Professor Dr. Mohammad Yunus have completed 1 month in the state power. This government is a result of the revolution of students and people that freed the country from the dark rule 1.5 decade. As per expectation of the people from this government is high, the challenges are also uphill. The people involved in the government said their main tasks are to saddle the law and order, try those engaged in oppression and looting in last 15 years, bringing back the laundered money, bringing stability in the economy of the country, sending back the students to classrooms, and as a whole, creating a proper electoral atmosphere. Surprised rather than getting concerned about the recent remarks of Indian Defence Minister Rajnath Singh on Bangladesh issue, Foreign Affairs Advisor Tawhid Hussain made the remark in a reaction to the media on Sunday. He said he wonders what connection India's war preparation has got to do with Russian-Ukraine war or Palestine-Israel war. He said the government is looking into the matter. The advisor also said he does not see any chance of Bangladesh-India war. At a meeting with top commanders of Indian Armed Forces on Thursday, Indian Defence Minister Rajnath Singh told them to evaluate the present situation of Bangladesh. Claiming that India is a peaceful country, he directed them to remain prepared for war in case of any untoward incident. The movement of BNP will continue until the reinstatement of democracy. BNP acting chairperson Tariq Rahman made the disclosure. He said this on Sunday afternoon while addressing a rally of BNP at Kolaroa High School ground in Shatkhira. As part of a series of programs, Tariq Rahman virtually joined the rally with BNP grassroots, leaders and activists. National unity will make possible to restructure the country, which faced a massive destruction by the Awami League-led government. Political leaders made a call so that the interim government does not get involved in any provocation and the people will decide which path the country would follow. BNP Standing Committee member Amir Khosrow Mahmood Chaudhary made the comment while addressing a program at Dhaka Reporters Unity in the capital on Sunday afternoon. People want socio-economic, political and other rights achieved through recent student people movement. Chief Coordinator of Gono Shanghati Andolon, Junaid Saki, said the martyrs are yet to be recognized even after a month. The interim government should start political dialogue. The General Secretary of Biplobi Workers' Party, Saiful Haq, said India is doing activities against Bangladesh. Suggesting the interim government to be alert, Saiful Haq added that now it is the perfect time to hold talks with all political leaders, including the youths. The anti-discrimination student movement has unveiled a platform named Jatiyo Nagorik Committee with 8 targets, primarily including cooperation with the interim government. The platform has unveiled a 55-member committee at an event at Central Shoaid Minar in Dhaka on Sunday afternoon. Mohammad Nasiruddin Patwari has been made its convener and Akhtar Hussain member secretary. The platform will extend its committee up to the grassroots through holding dialogue with the participants in the Student People Uprising. The platform will work as a pressure group to restructure the state. Collecting evidence of July-August genocide will be the prime challenge. New Chief Prosecutor of International Crimes Tribunal, Mohammad Tajul Islam, made the remark after taking charge on Sunday. He said, former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina is the prime accused in the complaints filed before the tribunal on allegations of genocide. Process will begin to bring back all the fugitive accused persons, including Sheikh Hasina. Fair and acceptable trial of all involved in genocide will be ensured. He said appeal to be filed to arrest the accused persons during the probe. When asked about making 29 senior journalists accused in the complaints of genocide, the chief prosecutor said legal steps will be taken against them after scrutiny. He said justices in the tribunal will be appointed soon. The Anti-Corruption Commission ACC has entered into the field to search the illegally acquired assets of former ministers and members of parliament of Awami League, as well as top bureaucrats in last 16 years. According to ACC, the list has exceeded 300 and it is getting longer. The ACC has started investigation against former senior secretary Khobor bin Anwar on the allegation of earning 100 crores of money. Another person in the list is Beximco Group owner Salman F. Rahman, the private industry and investment advisor to the former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. There are allegations against him including abuse of power, acquisition of illegal assets, loan default, money laundering and stock market scams. The list also includes former Minister Anisul Haq, Tajul Islam, Dr. Dipu Moni, Tipu Munshi, Nurul Majid Mahmud Humayun, Zahid Malik, Nosrul Hamid Bipu, Dr. Enamur Rahman, Khalid Mahmud Chaudhuri, Golam Dastagir Ghazi, Mohibul Hassan Chaudhuri Nofal, Junaid Ahmed Polok, Shadhon Chandra Mojumdar, Zahid Ahsan Russell and many others. Executive Director of TIB, Dr. Iftekharuzaman said the inquiry of ACC will bring no result if it becomes only for show. Now a short break. We will be back soon with 5 killed in collision between microbus CNG auto rickshaw in Sirajganj. Israeli attacks across Gaza leave 31 Palestinians dead. Welcome back. This is ATN News. You're watching English Bulletin. At least 5 people were killed in a collision between a microbus and a CNG-run auto rickshaw on the Sirajganj-Bogura local road at Kutirchor area in Kamarkand Upazila of Sirajganj. According to police and locals, the auto rickshaw collided with the microbus on Sunday afternoon, leaving 3 people dead on the spot and 2 others injured. The 2 others succumbed to their injuries when they were being taken to hospital. 3 of the deceased were identified as CNG driver Rashidul Islam, Mohammad Nuruzzaman and Tariq Rahman, residents of Tarash Upazila. The identities of the 2 other victims could not be immediately confirmed. Now news around the world. At least 31 Palestinians were killed in Israeli attacks across Gaza. Meanwhile, an estimated 750,000 Israelis took to the streets in one of Israel's biggest ever protests as anger boils over at the government's failure to bring those held captive home. They demanded resignation of Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. Apart from this, Lebanon's Prime Minister Najib Mikati condemned Israel's blatant violation of human values after 3 paramedics were killed on Saturday in an attack in southern Lebanon. At least 40,939 people have been killed and 94,616 have been wounded so far in Israel's war on Gaza. Viewers, will take a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. You're watching English Bulletin. Now, sports news. Jamal Musiala scored once and set up 3 more goals as Germany crushed visitors Hungary 5-0 on Saturday in a winning start to the Nations League competition. New-look Germany, who have set their sights on the 2026 World Cup after their quarter-final run at the Euro on home soil in July, no longer have any 2014 World Cup winners in the squad following the international retirements of Thomas Müller, Toni Kroos and Manuel Neuer. Former captain Ilkay Gundogan also ended his international career. They took the lead in their Group A3 encounter with Niklas Füllkrug's tap in from midfielder Musiala assist following a good passing combination in the 27th minute. Germany, who play Netherlands on Tuesday and also face Bosnia in their group, should have added at least 1 more goal, with Kai Havertz hitting the crossbar with a header in the 33rd and then firing narrowly wide in first half stoppage time.
And the Germans have a fabulous 5. Are all right for Julian now.
Before ending the bulletin, the top stories once again. Dr. Yunus pledged to move forward with dreams of the students. Bangladesh to look into Indian Defence Minister's remarks, says foreign advisor. Trial of all involved in genocide will be ensured, says ICT's chief prosecutor. List of corruption of the former ministers, bureaucrats getting longer. 5 killed in collision between microbus CNG auto rickshaw in Sirajganj. And Israeli attacks across Gaza leave 31 Palestinians dead. That's all from the newsroom for the moment. Thank you for being with ATN News.